This video, I don't even know, it's gonna be kind of all over the place, but I'll try and make this video as concise as possible. How you guys doing? If you don't know me, my name is Jeb. I've been making beats since probably 2015, mid 2015, and it's almost 2025. So it's about to be almost 10 years of me making beats. And there are a couple of things I want to share with you, a couple of things I want to say. To inspire whoever is going to watch this video, or just to pass a message. So first thing I would say is don't give up. If you're starting off as a music producer, don't give up. At first, it's always going to seem very daunting. It's going to be very hard when you start off learning your DAW, learning about FL Studio, Cubase, Pro Tools, Logic, learning a whole bunch of DAWs. To even pick one to start with is always going to be daunting. I know I spent hours trying to figure out FL Studio. I spent hours of confusion, frustration. All thanks to YouTube, though. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's been uploading videos on YouTube ever since 2015. Even before that. So shout out to all you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys have made a whole bunch of producers, including me, and I'm sure a lot of people too have been inspired by me. Maybe not directly, indirectly or not. I know a lot of people have been inspired by me, and a lot of people started making beats because of me. And I will encourage you to keep going, keep pushing. I don't feel like I'm there yet, but I still feel like I've come a very long way, and a lot of things have happened between this 9 years or 10 years of me making beats and learning how to make beats, working with artists, the music business. A lot of things I've done that I would say they are very, very stupid. But at the same time, I'll just say that they taught me a lesson, or they taught me a way to look at different things when it comes to music. Doing music is very, very challenging, not going to lie. Even if you think that people that are doing music are actually making money from it, it's still very, very challenging. There are a lot of people trying to make it in music. Even if they're doing music for fun, a lot of people want to still get that benefit from making music, either by going to shows to perform, getting a song playlisted, getting a song placed on one big movie, or having to make music for an advert or something. A lot of people crave that success when it comes to music. As small as it may sound, everybody wants that success. No matter any way, everybody wants that success. Even if you're just doing it for fun. If you're doing it for fun, maybe it's just a one-time thing. That's also cool. But I promise you, a lot of people want to get there. A lot of people want to win Grammy. Even the people that that cannot sing want to win Grammy. So it's a lot of things that you have to consider when it comes to making music. By the end of the day, it's not easy. It's really, really not easy. It's not easy. I will tell you that. It takes a very long time for some people. Some people it takes them just a few years and they're up there. And even me, from my own personal experience, I know a lot of my friends that we started making beats together, and today they are very popular. I won't say very popular, but they've made the name for themselves. They're doing their own thing, and I'm super proud of them. I'm super proud of all my friends that we started making music together. When I knew them back then, I'm proud of all of you guys. If you guys are watching this video, I'm proud of you. I won't mention your names, but you guys know yourselves. I'm proud of each and every one of you guys, because you guys also made me. You guys also inspired me. You guys still inspire me to this day to go harder and keep doing my thing. So if you're watching this video, I want you to stay inspired. If you're not going to take anything from this video, I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm super proud of you. If you're doing this music, then I'm proud of you, because it's not easy. It's not easy, man. Yeah, so music not being easy doesn't mean you should give up. It doesn't mean you should stop. Obviously, it's very challenging. I know a lot of people too that stopped making music due to different reasons, like life doesn't respect anybody, man. Life is going to life is going to life. Even me personally, I've had experiences where I had to stop making music for a while just to focus on my own life. One thing that I wouldn't actually really made me love music was even YouTube. Making videos on YouTube, uploading tutorials, uploading drum kits, uploading sample packs. My first sample pack I uploaded the Stew Kit Volume 1. If you guys don't know that drum kit, I don't even know what you're doing on this channel. But a lot of people know me from my Jeb Stew Kit I released a few years back. When I dropped that Stew Kit, I can tell you for a fact that I didn't even think of anything. I wasn't hoping to make anything from that Stew Kit. I just dropped it because I used to stream all the time. I'll come live, I'll stream, and people would be like, "Oh, send me this drum kit, send me drum kit." I'm like, Every time people are always asking for the same drum kits I use when I'm making beats, and it's not like it's anything crazy. So I took a while. I took a time. I went through my drive. I put a lot of packs together. I put a lot of sounds together that I use, that I know a lot of producers use. Sounds have been taken from a lot of people over the years that I had. I tried to compile them, picked like a few of them, and I made that stew kit and I uploaded it on YouTube. Crazily enough, that video is probably one of my most viewed video on YouTube. I'm sure most of you guys still use that drum kit till this day. I appreciate you guys for using it, and I appreciate you guys for inspiring me to make that drum kit. Because if I wasn't getting comments on my YouTube, or if nobody was DMing me to say, "Oh, send me drum kit, send me this, send me that," I would not have made that drum kit for you guys. And after I dropped that drum kit, few months into dropping that drum kit, I lost my hard drive that I had a lot of sounds because, like I said, life happened. Where I was staying before bad story happened. I don't want to go into all the details, but something happened that made me lose that hard drive, and I couldn't drop any drum kit anymore. Even though I wanted to, even though I still have some sounds that I wanted to drop, but most of them were inside that hard drive that I had to lose. Something happened, like I said, but that didn't stop me. I still, like, almost every day or every other day, I'll wake up in my DMs. "Oh, Jeb, thank you for this drum kit. I use this drum kit all the time. I use this drum kit for this song. I made this beat with this song." Almost every other day, people will just send me DMs, and I'm like, 1 year passed, almost 2 years. I was like, these DMs are too much every day. So, like, you know what? Let me drop a new sample pack, which I dropped new source. The first drum kit I dropped was free. It's still free. But the second one I dropped is not free because, just can't keep dropping free stuff for you guys. Yes, I gave some people for a discounted price. And yes, I gave some people the drum kits for free. But, I didn't want to keep making free drum kits because I know people also don't value free stuff. People just don't value free stuff. I don't know how to tell you to say that. Even if you feel like the sounds inside are recycled, if you feel like you already have those sounds, people buy those drum kits to kind of support me too, and to tell me thank you for doing what I do, and that's cool. You don't have to buy the drum kits. You don't have to buy most of my drum kits I have. A lot of them are free, but I have a price tag on them just so you can support me. If you didn't know that, but the last drum kit I dropped, the new source, it was not free. I just didn't want to make it free because I put a lot of work into that drum kit. From recording vocal chants, vocal chops. Even one of my vocals that I recorded there, I had it on one full up on this song that I featured Bad Boy OML and Benson on the latest remix. Crazy to me. Till this day, it's still crazy to me. So I know the kind of value I give you guys, so I didn't want to make that drum kit free. I don't want to give you guys a free drum kit again, and I wouldn't get anything from it. Even though I know it's royalty free, even though I know you can, make more money from the sample packs that were in there. I just made it royalty free because I wanted to give you guys value. That aside, the main reason for this video is still, don't give up. If you're a music producer, don't give up. I personally am proud of you if you're doing music, because music is super hard. Music is so hard that even me personally, I'll tell you, I don't do music full time because I know how hard it is. I know a lot of my friends that do music full time, and it's very, very hard. Because if you want to talk about the challenges in music, we can go there. I don't want to make this video too negative. I don't want to make this video, a bad video. I don't want to make you guys think that I'm complaining, or, what it is. This is music. Like, it's a wild world here when you're doing music. A lot of things are gonna go wrong. From chasing artists to pay for your beats, from trying to get your splits, your publishing, your royalties from a music that you did for someone. From you even getting credited from an artist. People don't even credit you. When they want to work with you, they'll come. They'll say, let's work. You put all your blood, sweat into it. Sometimes you not even get paid up front. Sometimes you get paid up front, and they still don't even credit you. Even the one that pains me the most is the one that you do when you do free work. You guys know what I'm talking about. You do free work for someone just because they have begged you, or my guy story. You've done free work for them, and they end up dropping the music. They don't even tell you when they're gonna drop it. They just release the song. You don't get any credits. You don't get nothing. And then how do they expect you to feel about it? And they're probably gonna make money from that track, and you don't get zero. You get $0. I can't tell you how many times, that when I think about that as a music producer, it's crazy to me. Still, I still know people that still push and still keep pushing. Like I said, don't let stuff like that discourage you. Somebody might pay you, somebody else might not pay you. You have to focus more on people that pay you than people that don't pay you. So I also get it too from an artist point of view. As an artist, it's very, very, very hard. You have to pay for beats, you have to pay for recording, pay for sessions, pay for mixing, pay for promotions. If you're an independent artist, it's even worse because you're paying for every single thing, promotions, video. The money you make back is not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, but still, just because you don't make a lot of money from music, doesn't mean we producers shouldn't eat. Like I said, I don't want to go into all that, even though I already have. But keep going, guys. If you watch this video, if you watch it up to this point, I want you to put three disc emojis. Find the disc emoji and put it in the comments, or just put 3 random emojis. Let me know who has watched the video up to this point. Keep going, guys. That's all I can say. Reflecting back on all the years I started making music, in a long journey for me. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. I've had a lot of things that I promise you almost broke me. I probably even quit making music a lot of times, but I'm still here. Dealing with imposter syndrome, feeling like, oh, my beats don't sound this good. My beats don't sound that good. The beats I feel like, oh, it doesn't sound this good. It doesn't sound that good. Somebody else is gonna jump on it. I've had cases where I felt this beat was trash, and somebody used that beat. Somebody took the beat and gave it to a big artist, and that beat got millions of views. And I'm still like doubting myself. So self-doubt is one thing that you need to take out as a music producer. Don't doubt yourself. I know you might feel like, oh, you're not good enough. I promise you, you're good enough. You're good enough. I promise you that. Don't compare your success with other people's success. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know how hard someone is working. You don't know what somebody's doing just to make ends meet. So don't compare yourself with somebody else. Just focus on your own self. Focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can fix. Focus on what you can improve on. Don't think about somebody else. Mind your own business. Do your own thing. A lot of people will say this and say that and say this. Do your own thing, brother, sister. Do your own thing. Don't let anybody discourage you. Like, even when I started making beats, my own brother would tell me, this thing you're doing, you're making noise. There was a time I started making beats. One of my friends invited me to his house, and we were trying to record, and his mother came back home, and his mother was like, what is this noise that you people are making? I wanted to cry, because I'm like, I'm putting my blood, I'm sweating to this, and this person's mother just said you are making noise. My friends told me I was making soundtracks, and I won't mention their names, but when I started, it was, a lot of insults, and funny enough, you need those insults so that you can actually get better. If nobody's telling you your music is trash, if nobody's telling you the truth, and if nobody's like, you usually have one hater that you need to prove wrong. If you don't have someone to prove wrong, you might not get that ginger to get better. So sometimes you have to listen, but don't really listen to them. Don't let it get to you. Is what I mean. Because if you don't listen to them, you just keep making your trash music. But at the same time, use that as a motivation to improve and work on yourself. If I'm speaking to you, receive it. Receive. Use that as a motivation to work on yourself and keep improving. Don't listen to all the noise. Take all the good criticism. Don't take all the bad ones. And yes, some of you guys you need to listen, because I'll tell you this too. Some beats I made years ago, I listened to them and I'm like, there's no way that was me, or I recorded something. You have to actually know your limits, know yourself. Even as you know your limits, still push yourself. Don't know your limits and stay limited. Know your limits and try push yourself. Still at least try, but don't give up. That being said, I think I'll call this video a wrap. I don't know what I'm going to call this video. I know some people say I talk too much. I know, I know. But the real ones that watch my videos, shout out to you. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are always join my live stream. Shout out to you guys, man. Peace and love.